So what I need to do today is take this coat rack and mount this on the wall. The problem, of course, is the studs are never in the right place, and so it's going to be a challenge to get this up on there. But I have a plan for this. I'm going to try and use a French cleat system. So I got this professional French cleat system from Worksavers at Home Depot. This is supposed to hold up to 250 pounds, which is more than enough that I need for my coat rack. Let's see what we get in this package. They give you the cleats themselves. I got the 24 inches because it's going to cover the 16 inches between two studs. And my whole coat rack is 38 inches. So I need to have them as long as I can. Besides that, you get your hardware. You've got a very small little level here that you can fit onto the cleat. You've got the 1/2 inch mounting screws to go onto your workpiece. And then you've got the other side going onto the drywall, and they include these anchorless drywall screws for you to use. The way it's going to work is this piece will go onto the wall. This will be anchored securely. This piece goes onto your workpiece, and it's going to just clip in like that. And of course, what's nice about it is you can slide it to either side to position it the way you want it. The coat rack comes with a piece of wire to mount this. And this will be fine if you're just going to use it as a mirror. But if you want to hang some heavy coats on here, I don't trust this. So I'm going to remove these and use that French cleat that I got. So because of where my studs are, I'm going to go 6 inches from the left-hand side. So I'm going to secure it to the main body here instead of the stop section. This is more cosmetic, it's screwed on, but this will be more secure, I think. And they give you these 1/2 inch screws. Make sure that your material is thicker than 1/2 inch. Mine is 3/4, so I'm good. And these are self-tapping, so you can just pop them right in. But I'm going to just drill a few pilot holes just to make sure they go in the center. Now I'm just going to make sure that I have this at the same height, both sides, and it gets a self-centering pilot hole. So now you make sure that you've got this at the right height, and once you got your two ends in, you just fill in the other ones. Now you want to measure the distance from the top of the coat rack to the top of your French cleat, and you know this is what you're going to mark out on your wall to see where you need to position this. So now you want to make sure you got the height good. So I'll just put a piece of painter's tape where both of these studs are. The way this is going to go is this cleat is going to be flush against the wall, and the angle coming out will point away from the wall. So you will hook the workpiece onto it like that. Now as you mount this, you can use the level they gave. Slides in the one end, and you can just slide this to the center, and this will help you level this cleat. I'm going to use 2-inch screws to put this into the stud. Don't put it in all the way, just most of the way. So now you make sure you've got your cleat level, and then you fix it to the second stud. So once you got that lined up, you can take your painter's tape out of the way. Then you're going to fasten your screw securely. And I'm going to use this anchorless screw to go into the drywall here at the end. This goes straight into the drywall. Now that you have the cleat fastened to the wall, you can just hang your piece on it. Once you've got it hanging on the cleat, you can move it to the right or to the left as you position it to be exactly where you want it to be. So now that it's hung, it's very sturdy. You can hang coats on it, no problems, and looks very neat. Very happy with it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the channel again.